The nature of food. Humans are frugivores, and in knowing this, we can understand that eating anything outside of fruit brings with it pollution to the body in an acidic form. So most importantly, when eating outside of fruit, we need to understand how to consume food with the least amount of damage. All foods need to be consumed individually or within their food type. I will start with your best alternatives, which are raw nuts, vegetables and sprouted seeds. These, when eaten correctly, the body has great ability to digest and absorb with very little pollution, or what natural hygienists call ash. Now, to step outside of those foods we are biologically adapted to, we need to consider proper food combining. Our present-day society chooses to treat this in a manner that is extremely toxic and only for the reason of habit or accepted norms. To do this, we need to understand what food is. Real food falls in the category of proteins and carbohydrates or starches. These two food groups require opposite environments to be digested. Protein needing an acid environment and carbohydrates requiring an alkaline one. When we know this, we should realise these should never be mixed at the same meal. Most meals of the modern era are combinations of the two, and this leads to a battle in your stomach, trying to digest foods in their opposite environment. This, unfortunately, is how most meals are consumed today. Some examples of correct food combining would be meat and salad or pasta and vegetables, as these will give little impedance as you are not having to make an acid and alkaline at the same time, which would neutralise each other. When considering proper food combining, you should allow at least 4 hours between meals if you are changing from a protein to carb, or vice versa. Please understand, these foods are for your survival when your biological food is not available, not for your entertainment. We should eat to live, not live to eat. Changing from traditional diet to a natural hygiene diet is very difficult, as you have had this addiction basically from birth. I would like to instill in you any change in a positive direction, e.g. eating fruit on an empty stomach, not mixing proteins and carbs, or just eliminating a lot of processed foods out of your diet, is a critical step forward which can lead to feeling better and often cycling up. Small changes often lead to big changes. This is often the start of breaking loops that you are caught in.